You know what I'm saying? Boom. You're gonna put Hispanics and Google is gonna find anything that relates to Hispanic. Oh, Hispanics lining, Hispanics wardrobe, Hispanics. So this is artificial intelligence just giving you everything, all the synopsis or what, but anything that has to do with Hispanics. So that's what and basically artificial intelligence is changing the way we are living our lives. We are being surveillanced to the maximum extent. Like the level of surveillance that's happening in our people, you can't get away with nothing, yo. Like they know it. If it ain't for these little laws that prevent them, or these laws that try to have society balanced in a way, they still break it, you know. But they're gonna have us believe that they following the rules, you know, but they not, These cameras is gonna catch you if you're doing something crazy, and I don't, when we hungry, we looking for food, and we don't want to hurt nobody, but some of us do. Some of us is really frustrated. Some of us are really mad about the system, mad with our siblings, sisters and brothers, cousins, people violating, putting their name in their mouth, spreading rumors and gossips, telling truths that you not comfortable with in telling someone, and you haven't even gotten there to build that strength. Somebody want to go ahead of you and speak the words that you need to be speaking for you. It's all types of levels of mismanaged anger, and we're like ticking time bombs, you know. And I just want to say, like, be easy. It is easier said than done. I guess what works for me is music. I don't know if you guys follow me, but I dance, yo. And I don't dance because I'm happy. I dance because I'm in pain. Like I'm dancing because, like, it's the only way I gotta keep myself up, because I could die. Like, being sad, you dying. Believe it or not, like, not feeling the touch and warmth of someone else, you you're you going through a trance. If it's not God holding you up, which is always as it should be, always and forever, we gotta pray. We gotta stay prayed up, and that is so real. Like, I kid you not, staying prayed up is the only key, yo. Cause, like, God knows people done violated me, and I went out there with it, you know. And He always put someone there to stop me, or to stop the situation from happening, you know. And as I gain knowledge and wisdom, I just be more thankful. Like, yo, thank you. Like, I could be right here in this little room speaking to y'all, and showing y'all, like, you know different ways out this matrix, man. Because this shit is really, it's not for everybody, though. I can't save the world. I'm not trying to save the world. For everybody know who's real. Everybody know who's the ones. And I'm gonna keep it at that. Like I said, you know I wrote notes about this, man. It was something that came into my heart, and I'm like, yo, most of our nations is taking over, you know, with religion that we ain't create, right? with languages that we ain't make up. Right? I mean, we made up, but you know, it wasn't the number one language. You go to Africa, you look up Africa, it's going to say 8%, um, like 8% others. What's 8% others? Others is us here, scattered all around the world. 8% of the specific ones they wanted. Mm? But we all around the world, and we struggling all around the world, yo. Some of us got it though. Some of us got a lot of it too. You know. Shout out to Kanye West. I know he's up and down, but shout out to Minister Farrakhan. I know we trying. Shout out to Rashad Jamal. Free my God. Free my God. If R. Kelly could go to jail, Hunter Biden need to go to jail. If Joe Biden could be president, hmm, that's what I mean. The rule of law and moral laws, two different things here in the States. Our melanated people are moral people, morally. Our our European counterparts are more warlike, you know. They're human beings, you know. We are the ones we created. They were created in a sense, you know. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Right? But it's wrong when you're trying to gain world power and have people starving, have people look. Talk about starving. Migration, immigration. I probably start making a video of that and let you see how most of Latin America is over here in the United States of America right now. Our people, but we're not being taught that, you know. We're taught to be a little prejudiced, you know. We're taught to be a little bit more separatist, you know. We get upset that they're here, you know, because, you know, taking all the jobs and all this other stuff, which is important, which is real too, you know what I mean? We can never downplay these things. These are people's livelihoods, you know. I can't never say like it's that simple. I'm sorry, but but we it's a strategy from our government to have these people come over by the thousands. You know, most of the construction jobs, most of the hospitality jobs, deliveries. You know, they're everywhere, which is fine. You know, I could never take away. It's always love. It's never hate. But the crazy thing about the devil is that he really think he's smart. He's smart. Like he be. Like, I'll be honest. I got he be smart for the moment, and the moment could be 5 years, 10 years. You know, but it all turns around on him. It all backfires, and it's been happening for years. You know, so like I say, man, you want to bring the people, just don't have them starve. You heard? You heard? When there's no food to eat, you gonna find out. You gonna find out who's who. You know, you gonna know your tribe. You know, because when it's time to eat, that's it's gonna be pretty very interesting. You know, gotta be able to survive in that sense, you know. But we are more of the same than we are different, you know. And I'm talking to my melanated brothers and sisters, even some of my white people, you know. Some of y'all have souls and develop spirits. You know, we not eat the beings. We up here, and it's nothing to be jealous about. You don't gotta be jealous of us. You know, just understand that. Just like you understand, you gotta go to work and make some money. Understand that there's always a superior in everything. You know, we can't get around it. Look, we human beings. There's a superior. There's a creator of us. You know, it's just something you just respect and you move on with your life and make the best out of it. You know, we only here temporarily. Well, us, don't get mad because we come back. But um, understand that you got the power to come back too. But some of y'all, not all of y'all. Respectfully. I don't want to be inclusive. But inclusive or disinclusive. But the truth is the truth, and at the end of the day, we can't be afraid of the truth. You know what I'm saying? Um, abortion. Honestly, once you have a baby, the baby is alive. There's a soul inside of you. So you can't kill no baby. You can't kill no baby. All right. Um, by any level. Yes, we could get into somebody taking it, somebody doing this, somebody doing that. All that shit changes when the law changes. Okay. You change the laws, you'll see less people doing stuff they're not supposed to do. All right. Example. Here in the city, right? New York City. Minimum wage is $15 an hour, right? Some people getting less than that. Some people getting $10 an hour. Our Spanish brothers and sisters who's coming from the border, they even getting less than that. You know, and we here, right? 15 ain't enough to live in New York City. In order to live in New York City comfortably, you gotta be making 40 hours an hour minimum. But they got us at $15 an hour minimum wage. And that goes for McDonald's, all our fast food restaurants, all our killer restaurants. You know what I'm saying? We got to do it because we got to survive. We got to make the demons money in order to, be still in captivity. Believe it or not, I'm sorry. We can have a free mind, which is great. Have the free mind. God is with you. All right? Understand the bigger picture. This is why we cannot forget where we come from. Because our ancestors died for this. Our ancestors died, put their whole heart, their whole life at risk for we could have an opportunity to, a chance at freedom. And now that money is available to us, we think the money is the freedom. And you see that people with the money, either they can't help you the way they want to help you because they going to get in trouble, or they get killed. They get killed, and this is why I say AI, artificial intelligence, being surveillanced. They got drone helicopters. They got drone animals. And it's not to sound helpless. Like, that's good that they got that. That's nice. You know, can't underestimate God. You know, like like I said, like he's smart. AI is smart. Or something. Right? AI is not human. You know, might be able to think faster, might be able to solve things a little quicker. But videos like this will fuck AI up. Mm-hmm. Cause honestly, if AI is looking at this video, AI gonna want to find out where is he coming with these facts, where he's coming with these theories or facts or mythology, whatever they want to, these political views, whatever they want to call it, fiction, facts, story or documentary, journalism, where he's coming from with this article, you know, AI gonna want to know that, right? And let AI go and check out what Belize and what's the history of Belize, what's the history of Barbados, what's the history of Peru, what's the history of Ecuador, what's the history of Colombia, what's the history of the United States of America, what's the history of Cambodia, Africa, London, Italy. Once AI find out who made what made what came from what, you know, that's what I'm saying. Like, create them, create the machines. Make all make all the machines, make all the human type machines. They'll be an outside at the end too. You know, but this is not war. I say it because of love. It's all love. Like I don't hate you. But I know you burning right now. But it's all good. You don't got you don't gotta feed into that though. Like, if you're looking for something to hate, right? If you're looking for something to hate, right? Go to your bathroom, right? And look in the mirror, right? And find out where that hate comes from by being honest with yourself. And how you be honest with yourself? Start from when you was a little kid. Start from when you first started gaining thought, started registering, understanding things. Maybe 7, maybe younger, maybe 3. You know, there's things in our minds that our minds have erased because it was too traumatic or dramatic. Maybe you need to open up that book, because the problem is not with me. I'm not the problem. If you don't see that these people has invaded, castrated, all right, trafficked, executed these people, our people, and you don't feel bad, and you don't feel no sorrow, you don't feel not even one pinch of like, wow, like, geez, like, all right, yeah, you right. And perhaps you feel like, yeah, and or the whole opposite, like, you know what, shit, good. Well, so be it. God bless your soul. You will see. Cause you seeing, if you're that person that think that it's good for people, like it's that's like it was like that's good, like it was meant to be, or like fall into this weak frame of mind, and 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 believe that people deserve to suffer, then you know who child you come from. Okay, you know who you serve. You feel me? So you don't gotta be hard headed. You know, You can't sympathize with people. You know who you serving. You know? For my young cats, I know we instinctive, so I'm not talking to my young instinctive brothers and sisters because they get, it's all about direction and following and following to lead or lead to follow, you know, in a sense of group. And we in a group, all is one. We are one. Okay? We are one. Shout out to Nelson Mandela, rest in peace, man. Real talk. I was just watching his documentary. I love this man. Shout out to his wife too. He led the revolution in Africa when they was out there pillaging us. Just whatever whenever you see a black man, pow. So kind of reminds us of over here. United States of America, down south, Virginia, Mississippi. You know, God bless the African American man. I love my brothers and sisters. You guys are one of the most strongest people I ever come and find out and see. The most feared people I ever seen as well. I'm happy to be melanated. I'm honored. Kiss yourself, love yourself. You heard? All of us, our brothers and our sisters. God has blessed us, right? He has blessed us. Make sure you represent your sign. See what tribe you from. God is one, and one is one. One. One is one, man. One is one. Just mad ones. Everybody's one. All right. We in all types of things. We in gangs right now. We in school gangs. We at work gangs. Anywhere that we gonna feel safe or above the next or the rest. Nobody want pain. Nobody want pain. We used to die for this stuff, but nobody want to die no more. Nobody believe in the melanated powers of reincarnation, like Jesus didn't die on the cross and came back. If you believe the Jesus story, because at the end of the day, that story come from another story. Let me move to the side. Don't forget about the pharaohs. Okay, it's a lot of truth back there. Okay, so I don't wanna let me see. Probably got like an hour in this video. I wanna thank everybody for sticking with me. I would like you guys to follow me. Let me give you guys something to follow me. I'm a photographer. I'm a journal photographer, so a photography journalist. So I make a lot of I have journals and you know documentaries and works that I put that I put together, and it's all for learning. We all teachers. Teach one, teach one. I believe that. Let me see if I could come up with something real quick. I want you guys to follow me whenever y'all can, whenever the chance come. I gotta go to work in the morning, so I need to get some rest. And work is good. Shout out to people working, man. Shout out to people who ain't not working as well. And at the end of the day, this God's walking amongst us, yo. This rich gods, and then you got poor gods that just they don't have nothing, but they have stronger than AI. You know, deeper than with AI. You know, and nobody want to get close to these people, but just one conversation will change your life. So I want you guys to follow me, man. Like when I see them, I try to record them, let them know, what I'm saying, what would they want to tell the people, you know. And it's very important, It's very important in every sense, in every way. Um, so I want y'all to follow my Facebook, and I want you guys to follow my YouTube. All right. So I go by Freddie Fresh, Freddie Kush. But let me give you the the correct coordinates to the Facebook that I want you guys to follow me by. So you guys can follow me by Freddie Freddie space GUITY space fresh. So holla at me, man. I have nothing to hide. I just want to let you guys know, when you free yourself, you really don't have nothing to hide. And when you know yourself, nobody can take that away from you. And it's not to use it for malice, it's for you to use it for good. Because the universe needs you to heal the universe too. The universe is in pain, all these things that we do into it. All these things that's being put during the day. I don't think the universe like the planes and all that. They don't like that shit. You know? All that air stuff is for the birds. That's why God made birds. Everything has its purpose and place. Um, but yeah, that's my Facebook. I mean, let me check in my Facebook. I'm gonna give y'all my Facebook business. I think it's Fresh2of2, if I'm not mistaken. But Fresh Apple Galaxy Photo Magazine. Fresh Apple Galaxy Photo Magazine is my Facebook. So Apple Galaxy is one word. APPLEGALAXIE. Photo Magazine. Fresh Apple Galaxy Photo Magazine. Look, I was about to upload, you know, shout outs to Mandela and the wifey. I was studying them earlier today. Blessings to them. Yeah, so on Facebook, check me out. You could put Freddie Two Fresh. So FREDDY number two and Fresh FRESH. Freddie Two Fresh. So put down your search button, Freddie2of2. And you can see all my uploaded journalism with my photos. I be all around the city doing what I gotta do, doing what I can do, doing what I supposed to do. Doing what I'm called to do. So yeah, check me out on there. And then I also have an Instagram. I go by cultivated dash fresh two, number two. So cultivated dash fresh two. And the reason why it's like that is because cultivated fresh one was robbed from me. All right. So Instagram stole it, or Facebook stole my my cultivated fresh one, and I'm still fighting that case to try to get it back. I'm pretty sure they're trying to use AI to try to see and try to manifest how I think, and try to make something like myself out there or something. I don't mean to be a conspiracy theorist, but there's no more conspiracy theory when there's proof of things being done. So you just gotta word it a different way. That way you don't get in trouble. But we here. We here. So I want y'all to come check out my book. I go by Cultivated Fresh. I don't know if y'all can see that. Cultivated Fresh. I try to cover a lot of things, everything from movies, try to let you guys know what's going on. These helicopters that be flying all around the city, always watching over the people, shout outs to Haiti, Haiti going through it right now. Shout outs to Kim, saying she in Russia going through what she gotta go through, she was caught with a little bud, and they trying to, political warfare, political prisoner, you know. Shout outs to Michael, RP the Mike man. Shout outs to Malcolm X's daughter, Miss Shabazz, God bless her. One love, peace and love, always and forever. Freddie Fresh on a little, doing his tang right there. But it's doing it right. So check me out, man. That's my time right there. Every so often I see if I go live and speak. Um, there's always a lot to talk about. On my YouTube page, I got like 3 YouTube pages, guys. So also I come from a culture called Garifuna. We are the Garifuna people. I want to shout out to all my Garifuna people. Gracias a todos mi Garifuna, la gente Garifuna ahí que me conocen. Estoy hablando de paz, amor y cariño. Estoy hablando de todos los países, que cogieron, los países grandes o mayores como los Estados Unidos y unos cuantos más ahí. Y cómo lo cogieron a esta gente de toda parte del mundo, pues, y cogiendo cogiendo todo lo de nuestro, pues, cosas que viene con nuestra cultura, hasta el lenguaje, so, estoy hablando de todo eso en inglés, pues, y yo que yo no uso mucho mi español, pero creo que es mejor que hablo español también para que ustedes sepan que lo que lo que lo que yo hablo es multidimensional, no solo not only just one. Like I said, con cada uno hay otro, con cada uno hay uno, y cuando llegamos juntos solo uno yo veo. That's all I see, one. When we go together, all I see is one, So, ahí estamos, man. Dios primero con todo lo que tú haces. Pídele perdón por tus pecados para que sobreviva más largo. Cura si puedes, cura tu corazón por la cosa que te ha pasado.